About a month from the Big West tournament, Cal Poly and CSUN from Mott Athletic Center, San Luis Obispo. Mustangs opening up a two-game homestand this week. They'll welcome in rival UC Santa Barbara Saturday night. CSUN from here will head inland to CSU Bakersfield. A couple free throws for Miles James out of the timeout. Did not play over the weekend against UC Irvine, but Trent Johnson has been around a long time, stops at Nevada, Stanford, LSU, TCU, a highly decorated head coach. He knows how to get guys going, giving James an opportunity, playing well on both ends to start tonight's game.
Coach Johnson has 34 years as a coach, 18 as a head coach, very successful at Stanford, LSU, Nevada, TCU. He understands giving guys opportunities to show themselves. Excellent post move by Ali there. That's the bright spot for Cal Poly. Just keep feeding him the post.
Well, Caroma struggled when these teams met in early January. Have to factor in that Cal Poly was coming off a 3+ week COVID-related pause, but CSUN held him out of double figures, something that not many teams have been able to do this season. But Caroma has 6 of Cal Poly's 11.
In practice, Chris, Cal Poly worked on, again, boxing out, walling up, and that's going to hurt you when you give Northridge so many second chance opportunities.
Oh, Elijah Hardy, 9 points for the Oakland native. 2 seasons in the Pac-12 at Washington, spent last season in the Big Sky at Portland State.
Coach Johnson talked about Hardy has found a home here, and he's showing he can do it all. Dribble, pass, shoot, lead the team. He's an extension of coach.
Onyi Aisi, Christian Gray, a couple starters get back in there for CSUN. Daniel Esparza will see some time for Cal Poly, a true freshman from Whittier in Southern California.
Esparza can shoot the three-pointer.
Brantley Stevenson muscles his way in, and a little kiss off the window for the sophomore.
That's confident basketball, one-on-one, strong move. We need to see more of that from Stevenson.
Brantley Stevenson and Alamami Caroma have combined for the 13 Cal Poly points, and now Julian Franklin gets a steal for the Mustangs.
Keep the ball moving if you're Cal Poly. Make Northridge guard you.
Kobe Sanders yet to attempt a shot. We mentioned a career best 22 points last time. Caroma leaves the floor. Tuka Yakala, Cal Poly's lone senior. The Mustangs, one of the younger teams in the Big West.
You can see that Coach John Smith is giving more guys opportunities. He's subbing now. We need to see some life, some enthusiasm.
Esparza, that's deflected by Christian Gray, recovered momentarily by Tuka Yakala, but thrown right to Elijah Hardy. That'll go down as another Cal Poly turnover. Foul line jumper, that's good. Darius Bean off the Matador bench.
Again, Chris, defensive fundamentals. You've got to keep yourself in front of the basketball, no middle drives. Then you have to contest that jump shot. If you're Esparza, you've got to be level to the ball and be a helper and contest that and help when your teammate is beat off the dribble.
CSUN pushes the lead back to 7.
CSUN wants more ball pressure now on defense. Yep.
What is CSUN doing that's frustrating Cal Poly so much on that end of the floor?
I tell you what, I'm not sure if it's so much of what Northridge is doing to Cal Poly. Cal Poly is its own worst enemy right now. They're turning the ball over. They've got to be stronger with the ball, move the ball side to side, play with some confidence.
7-point lead for the Matadors, who have posted a 1-8 record away from Northridge this season. Aisi backs down Karoma and misses. Miles James fouls Brantley Stevenson.
It's about runs, and right now, which team can sustain a run? It's hard to play a 40-minute game without any turnovers, but at this point here, who can sustain a run with stops and makes?
Inside of 9 minutes first half, all 13 points for Cal Poly scored by either Alamami Karoma or Brantley Stevenson. Mustangs would like to get other guys involved.
Move the ball if you're Cal Poly.
Oh, Yakala forced his way in. The foul on the floor. John Smith has been doing this much more the last couple weeks than we saw in the early portion of the season, playing Karoma and Yakala next to each other.
And I like that. It gives you a post presence. It gives you high-low action. It gives you a short corner and a dive to the hoop. Ali with the slip.
Late in the clock. Here's Kobe Sanders. Karoma hits the mid-range.
He's feeling it tonight.
Not playing with the chip on his shoulder. Last time these teams met, Karoma just 3 for 13 from the field, but 8 points 12 minutes into this one. The CSUN lead is 5.
Cal Poly switching defenses.
Wraparound pass to the corner, and James buries the triple. Miles James hits another one. Just 16% from above the arc coming in, but he's knocked down a couple.
Again, I don't want to take credit for this, Chris, but I had a little word with him. I was actually his high school principal.
Were you really?
At Inglewood High School, and he was a 9th grader. That's right. Maybe he was upset when I tried to discipline him when I was the principal here.
Well, Karoma's capable of making those, but he misfires, and James saves it in. Trent Johnson has to be pleased with the effort Miles James has given this first half.
Right on cue.
3 makes from above the arc. Timeout, Cal Poly. Miles James soars into double figures. 10 points for the